Hello everyone, this is me again, Teacher R, and welcome back to my channel. For this video, pag-uusapan at pag-aaralan naman natin ngayon ang panibagong lesson sa matematika, which is all about determining the percentage, base, and rate. Una sa lahat, alamin natin ang formula sa pagkuha ng percentage, base, and rate. So, for the formula, we have here a triangle. Please do not forget the letters or the orders in the triangle because it has something to do with the formulas. Okay? Try to look at the triangle. We have here the percentage, the base, and the rate. Sa taas, nandito si percentage at sa baba naman, andyan si base at saka si rate. Okay, kapag hinahanap natin itong si percentage, if we are looking for the percentage, the formula will be ito si base at saka si rate. So, the formula and getting the percentage is base times rate. Kasi magkatabi itong si base at saka si rate. Again, kapag hinahanap natin ito si percentage, the formula will be base times rate. Now, kapag si base naman ang ating hinahanap, the formula in getting the base here, the base. So, the formula in finding the base is percentage over rate. Percentage over rate. And lastly, if you are looking for the rate, ito si rate, the formula will be percentage over base. Okay, again, let me repeat. The formula in getting the percentage is base times rate kasi nga nasa taas itong si percentage, samantalang si base saka sa rate, nandyan sila sa baba, so we are going to multiply base and rate. The formula in getting the base naman is percentage divided by rate or percentage over rate. And lastly, the formula in getting the rate is percentage over base or percentage divided by base. Okay, in this lesson, importante na malaman at mamaster natin ang pag-identify nitong ni percentage, base at saka si rate. Or ano nga ba ito si percentage, ano ba ito si rate, at ano ba itong si base. Most especially in the problem solving. Kasi hindi sapat na alam natin ang formula at kung paano ito i-compute or i-solve. Mahalaga rin na ma-master natin ang pagkikilala o pag-identify sa base, percentage at saka si rate. So we have here the clues. Okay? The clues for us to easily determine the percentage, base, and rate. Okay, so let's start with the percentage. Itong si percentage, to easily determine in the problem, si percentage lagi niyang kasama o lagi niyang katabi itong si word na is. Okay, again, the number na nakatabi o kasama ni is, siya si percentage. Itong si base naman, clue word ni base, para hindi tayo maguluhan sa pag-identify sa problem solving, itong si base, lagi niyang kasama itong si word na of. Si base, of. At lastly, itong si rate, siya yung nagdadala ng percent na symbol. Percent na symbol. The number that is bringing the percent symbol, that is our rate. Again, let me emphasize with the clues, the percentage kasama niya si is. Percentage is base of and rate the percent symbol. Okay, let's have an example. Here, 48 is 40% of 120. So, what is our percentage in the given? 48 is 40% of 120. So, is, clue word ni percentage ay is. So, sino dyan? Anong number katabi ni is? So, our percentage in the problem or in the given is 48. And we have here the base. Our base naman, clue word ni base, of. Anong number katabi or kasama ni of? So our base is 120. And our rate, siya yung nagdadala ng percent na symbol. So saan dyan? Alin dyan? So our rate is 40%. That is how we are going to determine the percentage, base, and rate. Again, percentage, clue word niya is. Si base, clue word niya of. At saka itong si rate naman, clue niya yung percent symbol. So, let's play again with the given to understand this more. We have here the first problem. What is 40% of 120? What is 40% of 120? Okay, let's identify the given and let us identify the missing piece in the problem or in the problem again. Okay, so what is 40% of 120? Sino itong si 40%? Sino ito si 40%? Si 40%, siya yung nagdadala ng percent symbol. So, ibig sabihin, our rate is 40%. And si 120 naman, off. Siya yung katabi ni off. Siya yung kasama ni off. So, 120 is our base. So, sino doon yung hinahanap? What is the missing piece in the problem? What is? What? Siya yung hinahanap. Siya yung wala. What is? Siya yung katabi ni, anong word katabi ni what? Is. So, ibig sabihin, hinahanap dito si percentage. What is? So, walang number what. Hinahanap siya. Katabi niya si is. Ibig sabihin, the missing piece or hinahanap sa problem number 1 is the percentage. Okay. So, we are already done identifying the given as well as the missing piece in the problem. So, the next thing we need to do is the formula. Then, substitute the given to the formula. So, since we are looking for the percentage, here, the percentage, our formula in getting the percentage is base times rate. Okay, so let us substitute the given to the formula. So, our percentage is base is 120 times the rate 40%. So, the next thing we need to do is we have to convert 40% into decimal. So, 120 times convert 40% to decimal. In converting percent to decimal, we have to divide it by 100. So 40% or 40 divided by 100, that is 0.4 or 0.40. Then multiply it now. 120 times 0.40, so our percentage is 48. So let's proceed to the second problem. 48 is 40% of what number? So, sino ito si 48? Si 48, katabi niya si is. Kasama niya si is. So, ibig sabihin, our percentage is 48. At sino naman itong si 40%? Si 40% naman, siya yung nagdadala ng percent na symbol. Ibig sabihin, 40% is our rate. And, ay nahanap natin dito si base. Kasi nga, of what number? Of. Siya si base. What number? Ibig sabihin, base yung ating hinahanap sa second problem. So, since we are looking for the base, the formula in finding the base, let's go back to the triangle again. The base is here. So, the formula is P over R, or percentage divided by rate. The formula in getting the base is percentage divided by rate. So, the next thing we need to do, we have to substitute the given to the formula. So, base is equal to percentage 48 over 40%. Percentage is 48 and rate is 40%. So, base is equal to 48 over 40%. Again, the next thing that we need to do, we have to convert 40% into decimal. So, ano mangyari? That will become 48 over 0.40. Then, divide it now. 48 divided by 0.40. So, our base is 120. And the last problem, we have here, what percent of 120 is 48? Again, what percent of 120 is 48? Sino itong si 120? Si 120, kasama niya or katabi niya si off. Ibig sabihin, our base is 120. Samantalang, si 48 naman, kasama niya si is. So, our percentage is 48. At hinahanap natin dito, what percent? Anong percent? So, hinahanap natin yung percent symbol. Ibig sabihin, hinahanap natin si rate. Okay, so the formula in getting the rate is, let's go back to the triangle. The formula in getting the rate is percentage over base. Percentage over base. So substitute the given. Percentage is 48 over base 120. So our rate is 48 divided by or over 120. So divide it now. Use your calculator. 48 divided by 120, the result is 0.4. And in converting decimal into percent, we simply multiply the decimal by 100. So 0.4 times 100. So our rate is 40%. So that is how we are going to identify the percentage, base, and rate. So we have here a problem. An employee who earned 1,500 pesos spent 30% of his earnings to buy a wristwatch. How much is the wristwatch? Okay, ano ba ang hinahanap sa problem na ito? What is the missing piece in this problem? Is it the percentage? Is it the base? Or is it the rate? Okay, first, hindi siya rate. Bakit? Kasi andyan si percent symbol. Kasi nga si rate, siya yung nagdadala ni percent symbol. So hindi si rate. So it could be base or the percentage. So ano nga ba ang hinahanap? What is asked in the problem? Okay, let us understand the problem. In the problem, we have here 30% of his earnings. 30% of his earnings. And how much is an employee's earning? Diba? An employee who earned 1,500 pesos. So, ibig sabihin, 1,500 pesos is the earning of an employee. So, 30% of his earnings, ibig sabihin, what is 30% of 1,500? Kasi nga, earning niya dito is 1,500. So, what is 30% of 1,500? 30% of his earnings. 30% of 1,500 pesos. So, ibig sabihin, what is? Hinahanap natin dito si percentage. Kasi nga, what is? Andito si of. So, ibig andyan si base. Pero wala si what is. Kasama niya si is. So, we are looking for the percentage. If we are focusing on the problem, how much is? How much is? So, how much is? Is the percentage. How much? Ibig sabihin, hinahanap natin dito si percentage. In the other words, this problem is an example of finding the percentage. So let's proceed to the given. So our given here, we have the base is 1,500 and the rate is 30%. Convert it into decimal, we have 0.30 and we are looking for the percentage. Okay, so let's proceed to the formula. So let's proceed to the triangle. The formula, we have the triangle. We are looking for the percentage. Hinahanap natin dito si percentage. Ibig sabihin, the formula in finding the percentage is base times rate or base times rate. So let's proceed finding the percentage. So the next thing that we need to do, we have to we have to substitute the given to the formula. Base times rate. Our base is 1,500 times the rate 0.30 or 30%. The next, 1,500, convert 30% into decimal, that will become 0.30. So multiply 1,500 times 0.30, the result is 450. In the other words, our percentage is 450. So, final answer. Therefore, the wristwatch is worth 450 pesos. That is our percentage. We have here another example of a problem involving finding the base, percentage, and rate. An employee who earned 3,500 pesos spent 450 pesos for his auto repair. What percent of his earnings did he spend for his auto repair? Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we have to identify kung ano nga ba ang hinahanap sa problem na to. Okay, so what is asked in the problem? So in the statement, we have here what percent of his earnings. Okay, what percent of his earnings? And how much is the earnings of an employee? It is stated that an employee earned 3,500 pesos. In the other words, this 3,500 pesos is the earning of our employee. And we are looking for the percent or what is the percent of this 450 to the earning of an employee. So in the other words, 450 is what percent of 3,500 pesos? Of 3,500 pesos, we are putting 3,500 pesos near of because in the statement, what percent of his earning? And the earning is 3,500 pesos. What percent? So, we are looking for the percent symbol. So, sino yung kasama ni percent symbol? That is the rate. In the other words, in this problem, we are looking or we are finding the rate. And this problem is an example on finding the rate. So, let us now identify the given. So, the given is base is 3,500 pesos. Because 3,500 is kasama niya si off. That is the base. While the percentage 450 is. Okay, kasama niya si is. That's our percentage. So 450 pesos is our percentage. And we are looking for the rate. Next, let us now identify that. Let us use the correct formula in finding the rate. Let's go back to the triangle. So we are looking for the rate. So this is our rate. So the formula in finding the rate is percentage over base. Percentage, nasa taas si P, nasa baba si base. So the formula in finding the rate is percentage over base or percentage divided by base. Okay, so now, the next thing that we need to do is we have to identify first, we have to substitute the given to the equation. So our equation again is rate is equal to percentage over base. Our percentage is 450 while our base is 3,500. So we are going to substitute the given to the formula. So our percentage is 450. So 450 over the base, which is 3,500. So use your calculator now. Simply divide 450 divided by 3,500. So the result is 0.1286. Since we are looking for the rate and the rate is paired with the percent symbol, so we have to convert this decimal to percent form. So 0.1286 times 100 to convert it into percent form. So our rate is 12.86%. Therefore, the amount he spent or the amount that an employee spent for his auto repair is 12.86% of his earnings. In the other words, 450 pesos is 12.86% of 3,500. And let's proceed to the last example. Samuel Dar pays 850 pesos for the monthly installment of his car. This is 23% of his monthly income. How much is his monthly income? So now, the first thing that we need to do, we have to understand the problem so that we can identify kung ano ang hinahanap sa problem. Is it the percentage? Is it the base? Or is it the rate? First, it is not the rate. Hindi siya rate. Bakit? Kasi andyan si percent symbol. Nakita natin si percent symbol. Ibig sabihin, given na si percent symbol. It could be the percentage or base na lang. So let's identify kung sino nga ba ang hinahanap o ano nga ba ang hinahanap sa problem na to. What is asked? So in the problem, we have monthly income. How much is his monthly income? So, in the statement, 23% or the 850 pesos is 23% of his monthly income. Again, 850 is 23% of his monthly income. Kasi nga, Samuel Dar pays 850 pesos. And this is 23% or 850 pesos is 23% of his monthly income. So we can now rephrase the statement. So 850 pesos is 23% of his monthly income. So sino nga ba hinahanap? Hindi si percentage kasi nga andyan si is. Si is, katabi niya si 850 pesos or 850 pesos katabi niya si is. Ibig sabihin, itong si 850, siya ang ating percentage of his monthly income. Hindi binigay si monthly income. At katabi niya si off. Sino yung si off? Base. Ibig sabihin, hinahanap natin dito si base. And this problem is an example of finding the base. So let's identify the given. So our given are percentage is 850. Kasi nga andyan si is, katabi niya si is. Lower the percentage is. And the rate is 23%. Or convert it into decimal, divide it by 100, that is 0.23. So what is now the, we are looking for the base. So what is now the formula in finding the base? Formula, base, we are looking for the base. So the base is here. So the formula in finding the base is percentage over rate. Percentage over rate. Yan. Or base is equal to percentage divided by rate. So let's proceed to the solution. So the first thing that we need to do in the solution is we have to substitute the given to our formula, which is the base is equal to percentage over rate. Our percentage is 850 and our rate is 0.23 or 23%. So substitute 850 over 0.23, the rate. So divide it now. 850 divided by 0.23, that is 3,695 pesos 0.652174. Since we are talking about money matter, so we have to convert it only until 2 decimal places. So our final answer, the base is 3,695 pesos and 65 centavos. Okay? In the other words, therefore, Samuel Dar's monthly income is 3,695 pesos and 65 centavos. So that is our final answer. 850 pesos is 33% of 3,695.65 pesos. So that is how we are going to find the base, percentage, and the rate. That is all for this video. I hope you learned something, and if you do, please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the notification bell for you to be notified for more videos to come. Thank you for watching.